Okay, another little sequence of exercises for you guys. Feel free to link them together or just repeat each one after another if you want to do a little bit more. So today I want you to start just down on the floor on your knees. You can sit down on your bottom if it's uncomfy on your knees. And I just want you to roll your shoulders around a few times in one direction and then circle them around again in the other direction. We're going to do some side planks today, so it's good to warm the shoulders up a little bit. Okay, let's drop the shoulders down, lengthen the ears away from the shoulders. Take your arms out to the side. Make sure your back is nice and tall, your core is tight, tummy button is pulled in. Take a breath in. As you exhale, I just want you to twist around, keeping your bottom centered over the heels and look over your shoulder. Inhale as you come back to the center, and then exhale as you twist around in the other direction. Inhale, coming back to the center. Again, nice straight back, core tight. Twist around, looking over the shoulder. Inhale, coming back to the center. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And last one, twist and look over the other way. Come back to the center and lower your hands back down. I want you to come onto all fours. Knees are at hip width apart. Take a breath in. As you exhale, just sink your bottom down onto the heels as if you're going into child's pose. And then I want you to keep your arms extended and just slide your hands towards your knees, rolling your spine up nice and tight. If you have problems with your knees, you're just going to come back onto all fours now. If you can, I want you to contract the core. You're going to use the muscles in the front of the legs to pull you back up onto your high knees. Come back down onto all fours. And then do the same thing. Sink the bottom onto the heels, keeping the hands outstretched. Slide towards your knees, rolling the spine up. Going back onto all fours. Tight core, pull yourself up, back onto all fours. Let's do this 2 more times. Sinking back down, really stretch long, and then slide the hands to the knees. Nice roll up, in control. Use the core and the legs to pull you back up. And again, coming down onto all fours. Let's sink back down for the last time. Slide the hands toward the knees. And roll yourself back up. Coming up nice and tall, dropping the shoulders well away from the ears. Going into the stretch forward with the roll back. Stretch your legs out in front of you, toes pointing up to the ceiling. Again, make yourself nice and tall through the spine. Breathe in. As you exhale, just slide your hands down towards your toes, stretching out the back of the legs. Keep the shoulders relaxed and tuck the chin into the chest. Take a breath in as you roll slowly back up. And then you can use the exhale to roll down in control. You can take your knee down with you if you want to, making sure you're going back with a nice straight spine. Keeping that back pinned to the floor as you stretch your arms back. Take a breath in as you bring the arms back up. And as you exhale, you can come into the roll up. Again, nice straight spine. If you get stuck, bring the knee. Use the knee to help you come up into sitting. Let's do the same thing. Stretch forward, tuck the chin. Inhale to come back up. Exhale to go down, using your knee if you need to. Take the arms back. Keep that back flat, stretching back. Inhale, let's bring the arms up. Exhale, rolling up. And let's repeat this 1 more time. Let's stretch forward, tuck the chin into the chest. Roll back up, taking a breath in. Use the exhale to roll down. Pin the lower back to the floor. Keep your core nice and tight. And I'd like you to bring your arms back over and lay them down beside you. Contract the core. Lift the right leg up. You can either come into straight leg or into tabletop. We're going to be doing hip circles. I'd like you to do 5 in one direction, 5 in the other, and then we'll swap over. So taking your time to come around, making sure those hips aren't moving, no movement in the lower back, keeping the tummy button pulled into your spine. That's 1, 2, make sure you're breathing, 3, 2 to go, 4, take a break if you need to, or you can just finish at 4 and go the other way. Last 1. Come back to the center and let's do 5 in the other direction. Core tight, lower back not moving, it's staying nice and flat, no arch. That's 1, 2. Stay relaxed through the shoulders. Again, make sure you're breathing. You've got 2 to go. You can drop down into tabletop with the leg if you're getting fatigued. Last 1. And come back to the center and lower the leg back down. Keep that core nice and tight. Lower back is flat. Let's bring the left leg up. Again, start with a breath in. Exhale as you take the leg around. Inhale to bring it back to the center. 4 more in this direction. 3 to go. Again, make sure you're breathing. And you're going to make this the last one. You're going to come back to the center and lower the leg down to meet the other one. You can bend your knees up both together, give the knees a hug into your chest. Have a gentle rock from side to side. And I'd like you to turn onto the left side of your body now, please. We're going to do a plank. We're going to make sure that your elbow is underneath your shoulder. You can choose the position, having your knees bent and slightly pulled towards you is the easier position. You can have the top leg straight out, or you can stack both legs on top of each other. Take a breath in. As you exhale, I want you to lift the hips up, so you're putting your weight through the long bone of your arm. If your legs are stacked on top, it's just the outside of that bottom foot that's touching. Reach up, look up at your hand, take a breath in. As you exhale, follow the hand around and tuck it underneath you. Inhale as you stretch back up. Exhale, follow the hand around. Last one. Look up at the hand and follow it underneath you. And then you can lower down slowly. And let's swap and do the same thing on the other side. So again, elbow underneath the shoulder, legs either knees bent, top leg is straight out, or both legs stacked on top of each other. Take a breath in. Exhale, let's lift up. Look up at that hand. Breathe in. Exhale, follow the hand around, tucking it underneath. Reaching back up. Follow the hand around, tuck it underneath you. Stretch back up. This is the last one. And you can slowly lower back down again. Come back up into sitting. Roll the shoulders around again. And you can repeat that entire little sequence if you want to, or again, add it to one of the other ones that you have. And hopefully, in between homework for children and everything else, I'll get to doing more.